Howdy folks, and welcome back to my channel, Gaming with Distractions. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C-Money, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. So in the last episode, we were working on gathering all the items from the cargo ship, so I think we're going to resume that today. And I would also like to get started on building a raft so that we can start exploring other islands. So last time we cleared the top deck, we cleared this middle deck. So I think we're going to start working on the deeper stuff here. There's a compass that we don't need. I'm going to grab that crate. I'm going to go to the other side, see if there's anything here. There's not. And I think we're going to go up for air. Now, I'm hearing shark music, so I'm curious now what kind of shark we're dealing with. We should be fine and safe while we're in the boat, in the cargo ship, so... Oh, there it is. Ooh, it's a hammerhead. Ooh. So we hunted a tiger shark in the last episode. And I mentioned that it's one of my favorites to hunt just because it's a little bit slower, not as agile as some of them. The hammerhead is my second favorite to hunt. It's a little faster, a little more agile than the tiger shark. Oh, that was close. So I feel a little more confident when hunting it. So we're in a different part of the ship now, and if I go up here, here's the second door that we opened. So there's two ways of going up and getting air at this point. I'm gonna just bring out my flashlight. That's not a thing we can pick up. Oh, there's a room here. And this is another little exit to get onto the ship. I feel a little vulnerable now to the shark, but we're okay. Everything's fine. So we're just going to continue exploring. Another little room here. Oh, lots of items in that one. Oh, there's two crates in this one. Nice. Good find. Now we do want to go up and get air before we continue on. I am going to hug the side of the ship here because I believe that shark can come over here. Okay, now we're going to get into the cargo area of the ship. There's usually a few crates in here to pick up. Oh, and our inventory is full, so we're going to get out of here. Go up for air. Come on, come on. I made it. Now I do want to be a little cautious because that shark is here. I don't know where he is, so I'm just going to swim as fast as I can. So I've been thinking since the previous episodes that I do want to start making these a little quicker, or a little shorter, I guess. So what I'm thinking of doing is reducing the amount that I leave in the video. Maybe what I'll do is You've seen me cut down trees, so do you need to see that every time? No, not really. So there'll be certain things I'm just gonna cut. Let me know in the comments if those are things that you do want to see, and then we can reevaluate. Now this is a good opportunity to show you the gas tank. I'm gonna pick this up. So this oxygen tank is a nice feature because when we're down here and we're running out of breath, we can just simply take a puff of air so that we don't have to leave the ship and we can continue exploring. So now it's getting a little close. I'm just going to select this and my oxygen has been replenished. Now if you look, it's got 66.7% durability left. What that means is you can get 2 puffs of air while you're out of one tank. So I think we've cleared everything on the top upper level. Oh, I think our shark music's coming back. Oh, another crate, I'll take that. Oxygen's getting low, so we'll do. There's no lockers or anything down in here, it's just crates that we can potentially pick up. So that's all we're looking for here. Making sure we get everything that we can out of the ship. And now we've exhausted that tank, so I'm just going to drop it. And we have cleared the cargo ship. So we picked up nice. We picked up an additional 3 crates. So we got a few crates that we get to go through here and see what we've all picked up. Give the game a quick little save and yeah, let's see what we've gotten. I'm just going to take this empty crate over here. Can start organizing things. Got another lashing, nice. Got some motor things, so let's get in there what we can, and we'll use this one for the rest. Got another hammer, we can put that in there. This is a little messy, so I'm just going to move things over here. Grab the items. Nice. I like the lamps, the lanterns. I'm actually going to put the lanterns over here. Just because we have items here, and it'll make it easier for us to see them at night. Let's see what we can get in there for engine stuff. A lot of this is going to be rearranged off camera. I'll do some organizing. What else do we got? We got some food. Got our little collection of food down here. Got another compass. I'm gonna put the compass and the binoculars there. The flashlight we don't need because of the flashlight that I got with my starting crates. And I believe we're already in a stack of 4 for hammers, so I'm just gonna throw this one on the ground for now. Grab the rest of the stuff in here. That one is empty. That one is empty. The empty ones I'm just going to put over here just because I can use it for storage. Those planks and stuff we can put in there too. Let's grab 3 of these. Grabbed one too many. I'll just put that there. Got some food. Put that over here. All right, let's see what's in here. Ooh, another lantern. Happy times. Fishing spears I don't use, so I just like to throw them in here. Where shall we put this lantern? Put it over here. This is not going to become our home island, so there'll be an opportunity to grab those lanterns for setting up when we change islands. We got a lot of those. Now these are going to clutter things up, so at some point I might get rid of them. We'll see. I'm just going to drop this here. We have another oxygen tank over here. Look at those lanterns lighting everything up. Oh, I love it. What do we have left here? Now these leather straps, this is exciting that we have these because we're going to be able to craft some good things with them. These are empty. More useful items. Oh, we got lots of leather now. I like to save these cans of food for when I'm traveling around. Once we get our raft all set up, we'll go on some journeys and we'll need some food and water. So, I don't know where I dropped that other hammer. Just gonna drop them here. We'll find them when it's daytime, I think. Just seeing if there's room for some of those in there, which there is. Okay, I'm going to do some rearranging off camera, and I will bring you back. Okay, so overnight I did some cleaning up. I have moved my engine parts over to here with an empty one for additional parts. I broke up some of these palm fronds. Over here we have some more palm fronds, and these are going to be for my raft build, which we'll be getting into shortly. Have my food organized over here, some bandages, sunscreen, and a rubber ducky. These are kind of weapons and tools. And over here, this is essentially a garbage crate. And I've just put the excess things that I don't need in here. And here we have lashings, leather, cloth. There's some air tanks, some hammers, some rawhide. And I got our planks and corrugated scrap up in here. And these are empty, but we'll be able to fill them up. So the first thing I want to do, I want to build that pickaxe so that we can get the stone deposits that are on the island. It's not letting me access the stick pile. There we go. Okay. And we need 2 stone tools. And we are good to go to build our pickaxe. Awesome. Now there's a couple of these stone deposits here, so these are going to give us 6 stones each, which is super valuable. And it's the same thing for the clay deposits in the ocean. They're going to give you 6 pieces of clay per deposit. Now with the clay, sometimes they get stuck in foliage and water. If you're at the edge of the island, it can fall into the water. So those are things to be mindful of. And we're just going to look around for the other ones. Oh, here it is. Now these 2 could end up getting lost in here. We'll just keep an eye on that. They just keep flying around, so that works. Oh, it's not going to let us get that last one. Just seeing if there's a trigger here for it. Nope. Nope. That's it for that. So what we'll do here is we'll drop off our pickaxe and grab our knife. Let's drop the stones off in here. That's weird. Okay, welcome back. Collected the fibrous leaves. Had to make a couple of lashings just because some of the leaves were in the foliage. So let me grab that back. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to craft after I pick this up. So I want to finish my belt. So I'm just going to pull up the crafting menu, go over to belts. We got the 2 slots. Now we need a leather scrap and a cloth, which we have up in here. 1 cloth and 1 leather scrap. We got our second spot. And now for the third, we need 2 leather, which we have plenty of. And awesome. Okay. Now before I set that up, I do want to finally get an axe here. Actually, I'll build that once my machete has worn out. Alright, so what we want to grab here is these tools. Grab those by accident. Just holding down L1. I'm going to push down. I'm going to select the knife. I prefer my pickaxe in that location. And I gotta get the machete out of my hand here, bear with me. And I like the machete or the axe in this hand. So up is my flashlight, right is my pickaxe, down is my knife, and left is my machete slash axe. Awesome. So I'm just going to put the rest of these lashings in there. And we're going to start working on a raft. So to build a raft, we are going to need our hammer. If I can remember where I put my hammers. One moment, please. Ah, there we go. So we're going to grab this hammer. Actually, while I'm in there, I'm going to grab these and put them down here now that there's space. Okay. We're going to equip our hammer, go to our crafting, and now we're going to press R1 for vehicles. And this is what I'm going to craft first. So I'm just going to pin that. So we need a lashing and 5 buoy balls. I'm just going to grab those now. I have lots of buoy balls. I'm going to build this somewhere where there's a little bit of room. I'm going to build it right here. And it is going to float away, so I am going to pick it up and do that. Equip my hammer back. And we're going to build one beside it. That should take care of the buoy balls. So now we have the base. And if I hit L2, there's a raft floor, plank floor, and a few others. And I'm just going to build a raft floor. Just need sticks for that. Come here. And we now have the front of the raft. We'll just grab our knife. And that'll free the barrels. Now, unless someone knows an easier way of doing this, you pretty much have to pick them up and throw them. And get them to the island. So I'm just grabbing onto them with L2 and then throwing them with R2 if I grab it. Now I find they go further if they're in the air. If you throw them when they're in the water, they just move a little bit. I'm going to put these over here. I'm going to go get the other tires. Hey, as you can see, there was a lot of back and forth there. And now we can resume working on our raft. Now, I angle this out of the water a little bit so that it actually attaches. What you need to be careful of is sometimes it looks like it's attached, but it's not. Then it's not going to actually attach to the raft. Perfect. So, I'll just create a base for it. The floor, I mean. Okay, so I like to make mine 3x3. So I do want one more row back here. Now, we are out of tires and buoy balls. But there might be more tires on the cargo ship. I know there's barrels for sure. So we could always go grab those. And something that we can do in the morning. For now, I'm going to go chop down some trees and be right back. All right, welcome back. So, while I was cutting down trees last night, my machete did finally break. So, we are now using a regular axe. And we got our pickaxe, our stone knife, and our flashlight. Now, one thing with the axe, I believe mine is a crude axe. There is a refined axe in here, which is much better. But we're just going to use this for now and try and conserve the rocks. Now, I did fill up on food and water, but I did notice that we are running short now on food. So once we can get into the water, I think we'll go get us some food. Maybe do a little hunting, find some groupers, maybe take on a shark. We'll see what happens. While we wait, though, let's look at what else that we need for the boat. So hitting R2, this is where the floors are. But here's other things that we can build for it. A raft canopy, so if you're on the raft during the day, it'll give you some shade so that your SPF doesn't disappear on you and you get sick and sunburn. There's an anchor. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but that anchor takes 6 rocks. So, don't know if we'll do that right away, but we do need a sail and we do need a rudder. Now, the rudder I'm going to hold off because that goes at the back. But we are going to need lashing sticks and 2 cloth. I don't know if we have 2 cloth. I believe we use the cloth for our belt. So, what we can do, I'm just going to drop this. If we go to our regular crafting and go over to here, we can create a loom. So we need 6 sticks and 4 lashings. We got 3. I'll grab 6. I missed one. Sorry. Then we'll come over here and we can just create a lashing. Now, where will we build it? Now we're going to craft a loom. I'm actually going to craft it down here beside these. So, if you have fiber sleeves on you and you have a loom, you can make lashings, but you can also make cloth. So we're going to make at least 2 cloth because we know we need that for the rudder and the sail. And we'll just put those down there. And it's 9:30. We're good to go. Give it a little save just in case something bad occurs while we're in there. I do want to try and get these guys over the rocks. Alright. I'll do it manually. Oh, the struggles are real. Here we go. So I'm just going to go to the boat. I know there's some barrels here. I want to see if there's any more tires at all. At the same time, we can see if we can get that hammerhead to come back. Oh, we got some more tires. Awesome. Now, because I noticed the other 3 tires there, this will give us enough now to complete the raft. Okay, so we're going to have to create some lashings here. have to move this one. Awesome. Using up a lot of our sticks, but we have some logs. We can make lots of sticks. There's still some trees here, so I'm not too worried about it. I am going to have to replenish the spears that we lost while fighting the shark, but not a big deal. Now I do want to move this so that when I craft... Oh, no, too far. No, come back. I was picking up and throwing at the same time, so yeah, that not a smart move. All right, so we got that there. So what do we need? We need a lashing, 2 sticks, and a cloth. And because I know the rudder takes the same things, I'm just gonna grab all of them at once. So I like the rudder to be at the back here, in the middle. I'm gonna put the sail right here. Now, these directions are important because that's the direction the sail, the raft is gonna go in. So we have it in the right section, so we're gonna do that. Now, I would like an anchor, and we should have the resources to make, well, maybe not. So because of the storm, I'm going to bring this more onto shore. There we go. Okay, so another thing I like to have on my raft, I'm just going to drop this. I'm going to grab some of those wooden planks. Oops. So in our crafting, if we go over to the furniture, there are these container shelves. And what these do is they will hold the crates. So having these on the boat, just rotate if I can here. This means now I can put crates on the boat. And that'll come in handy when we're traveling or changing islands. For example, if I want to go explore an island, I can take some empty crates with me. And then I'll have crates to use to bring back more items. You just come over here and you just attach them to the shelf. And we're good to go. So I think what I want next is the anchor. Maybe some more shells. But we're going to need some more items before we can do that. So, okay, so we got our food cooking. I've replenished everything. So we're going to call that an episode. And yeah, on the next episode, we should be good to set sail. So